Hello and welcome to the Self-Love and Pleasure podcast, a podcast to help you unlock your deepest love and pleasure potential for an orgasmic life, to be and live pleasure lit. Hi, I'm Patricia, the Australian Adult Industry Award-winning pleasure and toy queen. I'm a certified sex educator, an adult content creator, tantra practitioner, pleasure toy reviewer, and so much more than that. Tune in to be inspired and empowered on your self-love and pleasure journey. I'm going to talk about my recent experience of having a professional boudoir photo shoot. So if you are curious about doing a boudoir photo shoot and you don't know what's going to happen, or if you just are curious like what is happening when your partner has one, then tune in because I'm going to share with you my recent experience. So first up, this was my second experience of having a boudoir photo shoot, the second professional one. The first one that I had was just 6 weeks or 5 weeks after I had given birth to my second child as a empowerment photo shoot, and this is exactly what brings me to the reason why and what is a boudoir photo shoot. So a boudoir photo shoot is basically an intimate photo shoot, so you can highlight your curves, your sexy, delicious, yummy, divine body in the way that you feel most comfortable with. So boudoir photo shoot is really great for empowering your body, for becoming more self-confident, to really celebrate yourself, to highlight yourself, the really good, yummy, delicious parts of you, to really celebrate your beautiful, divine, sexy, gorgeous looking body. So now 6 years forward, I have had my second boudoir photo shoot, and this one was just amazing. Mind-blowing. I felt like a queen, and that was with Lush Boudoir. Lucy is a photographer and she runs Lush Boudoir. It's located in Redcliffe, so if you are locally north side of Brisbane, I can highly recommend her. I can highly suggest to go with a boudoir photo shoot with someone you connect with, and Lucy is super welcoming, supportive, calm, has this really beautiful, confident, calming energy, and I felt really well looked after, and I felt like I could really embrace my true authentic self. So the whole lot starts with a little bit of paperwork, so you're gonna have to sign a contract, obviously book your day and your time, but also she offers a pre-photo shoot phone call, which was really amazing to get to know her a little bit. So I felt more comfortable because I've already spoken to her and I've gotten to know her a little bit, but also like finding each other on Instagram, checking each other out is a really great way to become more comfortable with each other. And she was able to get to know me. I was able to talk a little bit more about myself and what I want to get out of the photo shoot. She gave some really great ideas of what kind of lingerie or underwear, or if you want to go nude, what kind of poses, and she asked for hair and makeup. So her professional photo shoot, her boudoir photo shoot, includes professional hair and makeup, and both hair and makeup professionals are also females. So you've got a female photographer, a female hairstylist, and a female makeup artist. And she really asked some great questions that I could ask myself about what do I actually want to get out of the photo shoot, what do I want to highlight, what do I want to bring across, and really pushed me into the direction of like look up some poses and some hair and makeup styles and then send it through. So even the communication with DMs and emails was really flowy and smooth. She also sent me through a preparation guide, which was so amazing because within the preparation guide I found some information that I would have not even thought about. So she hints you about that you need to look after your feet and your nails, and feet is something that can easily be forgotten and you don't want to have like dirty feet in your photos. So like feet, nails, but also that if you do want to do a spray tan, that you do it like a day or 2 days before, shaving the night before, and that you wear loose clothing to the photo shoot. So nothing like a bra that could like cut in and then you get changed and then you've got these marks on there, which is like, oh, great idea. So she just recommends like you could also go commando. So I'm like, all right, let's go commando. Best way. She recommends about 3 outfit changes. So 3 different styles of lingerie or underwear, depending, or like jeans and blouse or whatever sexy boudoir photo shoot I would have wanted. And I chose 3 different lingerie styles that also matched the hair and makeup style that I was after. In this regard, she recommends not too tight lingerie, so it's not cutting in, but also no corsets, because apparently this is really hard with photo shoots. It doesn't look as beautiful with the shapes, and I totally trust her on that. And she definitely also says it needs to be comfortable, not just good looking, but you also need to feel comfortable, which makes so much sense, because once I'm wearing it, I want to step into that really delicious energy and I want to feel delicious, because this is what shines through in your smile and in just your whole energy that she can capture. She also suggests some heels for photo shoots, but she also has like a wardrobe, a client wardrobe, where you can explore and maybe add something. She also suggests to bring a little bit more just in case you are like quickly changing your mind or you've got something really good flowing and you're like, oh, this would have been great now. So just bring a suitcase with a couple things more, but have your 3 sets really set up. So on the day of the shoot, which I also found really amazing from her in her guide, was a suggestion to actually stretch my body. And that makes sense, like looking back, because the poses that I was holding was like, and butt out, okay, and now do this and arch your back, and then holding this pose, like stretching is really, really good. And I did that, but I also trained lower legs the day prior, heavy, and I shouldn't have done that. So I would probably just add in there, if you are fitness, like lifting heavy weights, maybe don't do heavy weights the day prior, because you might be sore and a bit of stiff when you are actually at the photo shoot. She also suggests to eat something light, something really good that you can digest really good, nothing that like bloats you, but also don't go hungry, which makes sense because when I'm hungry, I'm not in the mood. Like I'm a little bit edgy and cranky. Even though she suggested to bring some water and snacks, when I got there, I got straight away offered a drink, and she made me feel really welcomed and really grounded. She's got a really calming, positive and confident energy. So I was feeling straight away like I could be myself and I could just embrace my true authentic self. Really easy to talk to, very professional. When you are ready to unlock your deepest love and pleasure potential for an orgasmic life, to be and live pleasure lit, then I highly suggest you come join my Pleasure and Toy School. You can also enroll in one of my online courses or work with me closely one-on-one. And when you would like to see more of me, your favorite one-of-a-kind pleasure toy queen, you can join one of my adult fans pages, Pleasure Toy Queen. For more details on how to join it all, go to selflovepleasure.com. Mwah! So once I got there, she just wanted to have a look at all the props. So there are some props as well that you can include, something sentimental, or if it's like your business, or if it's something that really is like your personality or your brand, like something that connects you with you, you can include as well. So I had a couple discreet toys, which was amazing that I was able to include that. And yeah, it was all like red and black matchy. So we just put it all out there so she could have a look. I sent her through some poses that I wanted. She had some other ideas as well. So we just like had a quick chat of what we would like to do. And then the professional hair and makeup artist arrived. And then it was like having a girl's like pajama night. I don't know, something like you have like your best girlfriends over and you do each other's hair and makeup and have like girly chats. So it was really easy flowing, and I felt like a queen because it was like all eyes on me and everyone was just like working all around me. Lucy was chatting to me about like just lots of daily woman things, girly things, mom things, business things, and then the other girls as well. So we really connected in a really beautiful way. They actually spent like about 1.5 hours, almost 2 actually, on my hair and makeup. By the time I got up, I had not realized it was that long. It felt like 10 minutes. It was that amazing to just sit there and have my hair and makeup being done, and I love it when someone plays with my hair as well. So I just enjoyed it to be in that beautiful, delicious, feminine energy. And this alone just like made me feel really good within myself. So I was able to step into that queen energy that I wanted to bring across within my photos as well. So once the hair and makeup were done, they actually leave. They left behind just a little bit of like touch-up stuff. That was the first time I had fake lashes put on, which was an experience. So that's why I said like that boudoir photo shoot was slightly different to the first one that I've had 6 years ago, because that one was like full on, like it was just like everything. I did not know you could spend so much time and effort on your hair and your makeup. So I had these fake lashes on, couldn't really see properly, and I don't know how the women are doing that with the fake lashes. It was definitely an experience. But yeah, they left a little bag behind with little touch-up things and little pamphlets and what you can do at home, and some instructions of like how I can take these off as well, because I was like, oh my god, I don't know, like it's gonna be weird. And once they've left, we went straight into the photo shoot. Lucy was amazing. She really ran me through everything, saying this is the outfit idea that I've got for this part of the room, with this and this pose, what do you think about it? And then she was showing me the poses so I could do them. And then while I was in the poses, she actually also asked for consent. I thought, okay, if I'm gonna touch you and I'm just gonna like flick your hair, or I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. So that was really, really beautiful. It was flowy, it was smooth, and I felt really, really safe, comfortable, luxury, queenie, delicious. So then we run through different poses at different locations of the room, like on the bed, in front of the mirror, the couch, the floor. I had 3 different outfits, and in one I just wear just fishnet on the floor, and she got out the spray bottle for like some extra highlights. So really, really beautiful. I loved every bit of it. And also that time was gone. Like by the time we were finished, I was like, oh my god, I think it was like a 3.5, almost 4 hours session, but it felt like I was maybe half an hour there. I felt that comfortable and that well looked after. It was just such a beautiful experience. Yeah, then I got home, picked up my kids, so the day was basically done. And then there's a period of like 2 weeks from the photo shoot until Lucy has finished editing and putting together all the photos, and reached out for making an appointment. So I came to see her, and we were running through all the photos. So she's got like colored and black and white. And while looking through the photos, I was just like, oh my god, I love them all, I love them all. And it's really hard to make a decision of which ones to pick. But I finally got there. And then she sent me through an email with an online album. So I was able to download them like that. And now I'm able to use them on my website, social media. And they are just so pleasure lit. I really love that she was able to capture my energy, but also my beautiful body, and that red and black, and including the toys. It just works really, really beautiful together. Thank you so much, Lucy, for this amazing experience. Also to the hair makeup artist, thank you so much. You've all done an amazing job. And Lucy, I am blown away. You provide such a beautiful experience for women to really step into that delicious energy, so they can feel more confident in their body, so they can celebrate their body. I really felt like celebrating my body. You helped me to really highlight this beautiful, delicious energy. I felt like a queen, and I think you can see that. Now I feel I shouldn't let it be 6 years between the boudoir photo shoots. Maybe I should also just put myself out there as a model. So far I am modeling in one way or another, but it's more like self-portrait modeling for my fans' pages. If you have not seen the photos yet, I highly suggest you go check out my website, selflovepleasure.com, and there you will find some of the photos that are really pleasure lit. Thank you so much for tuning into this podcast episode. Please leave this podcast a review. Make sure you follow and subscribe to my podcast, and you share it along so we can spread the word and help others on their self-love and pleasure journey. With love and pleasure. Mwah!